So welcome to LNP Renewable System Integrator. Today we are going to discuss some of the basics of a electric vehicle part 3. If you had missed out the part 1 and 2, no issue. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, and please go to the playlist. Okay, there we had given clearly the basics of electric vehicle technology part 1 to 24. Okay, so and when we are discussing the session, we might be using so many abbreviations in it, and if you have any doubt, you can refer this for your clarity. So what are the things that we are going to discuss today in the part 3? How a power control unit of a Toyota electric vehicle looks like, and how the high voltage PCU looks like, and how a traction inverter and internal components of a Audi e-tron looks like, and how high voltage battery cells and the module arrangements looks like, and how high voltage battery of a electric vehicles are packed. So when we get into the power control unit of a Toyota, so basically the power is being supplied from the battery, and we have a DC to DC converter because it plays important role in converting the energy from the battery, and it is giving to the boost converters. So in the boost converter we have a diodes and we have a filter capacitors. From there it is getting into the motor inverters where we have a different IGBTs. In some places, we have a two motor system in a Toyota. One motor, if you're running only the one motor, then it is utilizing the power from the battery and it is running. And if you're making any sort of breakings, or if you're not utilizing the other motor, so it will try to act as a generator. So the power generated from the that motor is getting stored in the battery with the help of these converting circuits. And if you get in depth into the high voltage power control units, so we have key components. That is, we should have a control circuit board, we have a smoothing capacitors, we should have a reactors, and we should have a power module, and we need to have a DC to DC converter, and most importantly nowadays we are using the current sensors. And if we try to know about this traction inverter and the internal components, so in order to keep the module, we have a module racks, and we have a single pin connectors, we have a housing, and we have a high voltage DC connection with the EMC filters. And if you try to know about the other internal components, we have a gate driver board, we have a controller board, we have a power module, we will have a DC capacitors, we will have a phase current sensor, and we will have a phase connection. And if you try to know about this high voltage battery cells, if you're making a plan to prepare a big module of a battery cells, first thing is that we will have a cell module controller, we will have a bus bar, we will have a support structure to keep those batteries, and we will have a battery terminals, and we will have a individual battery cells. And when you make any sort of coverages or covering to the battery cells, it should have a passive cooling structure, and also we need to have a liquid cooling structures also for the protection purpose. And when you take a single battery, it will have a upper part of housing and base plate of housing, and we will have a cooling system, and we will have a BMS, that is battery management system, and we will have a connector strips, and we will have a cell management controller and a high voltage connector. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and press the bell icon. If you want to know more and learn more, you can contact us. We have provided the contact details here. We are providing solar on-grid, off-grid and hybrid application design, installation, testing and commissioning support. And even for the solar pumps applications, we are providing the installation support. And if you had a plan to implement the DC lighting system for the places where the EV power is not at all available, then you can contact us. And if you had a plan to know about the programmable logic controller programming, we are providing the training along with the certifications. You can have a onboard training with us. We are providing training in Siemens, Allen Bradley and Delta PLCs. And if you had a plan to work in the GCC countries, then you can contact us. We are providing the training for to work in the building management system and the building automation control system environment. And if you want to know the electrical vehicle technology basics along with the certification, then you can contact us. We are providing the trainings also. And if you had a plan to learn the basics of PAV system, the access control system, then you can contact us. We have brought the contact details here. Thank you so much.